Did you pause?
Yeah, no, we don't. What do you mean, do we pause? No, we don't. We can't pause.
Oh, I wanted to get some water. I ran out.
Is it never? Well, you can leave for a second. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I can pause it like.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
It's okay.
I don't care.
If you need water, go get water. I mean, you're thirsty about boy bands, so I mean, go. Oh my gosh, what is happening?
I'm clicking pen. Can't
Thank
sit
you.
still this long. No, my obsession with boy bands is highly normal.
Normal?
Yeah, I mean, not normal, but like I would watch like Nickelodeon all my life, up until probably when I was a sophomore in college did I finally stop because junior and then senior year, and now I still don't have cable. Sophomore year was sophomore year I didn't have cable because someone brought a TV, but no TV remote.
Oh yeah.
And I couldn't program the channels.
And it was that have possibly been
pointless. And then I get it. Everyone out there, the four people. No, sorry, I'm the fourth person. The three people who are now watching this. Yes, I could have gotten up and changed the channels physically on the TV. But when I want to watch something that's on channel, I don't know, 26, and I'm on channel 1, it's really ridiculous. And I get it. First world problems, but, it just wasn't worth it. Freshman year of college, I would still watch Nickelodeon. I loved more of those Teen Nick shows. And one of my favorite shows was that boy band show they had called Big Time Rush. Their music was kind of catchy, can't deny that. And the show was stupid but funny. It had dumb humor, and I always laughed. If it's idiotic humor and it's meant for children, I will probably laugh. So that's why I think I'm a huge Adam Sandler fan, because I think he knows that if he just overdoes it, it's fun. As long as it's funny to him, he doesn't care what anybody else thinks. And I just find his humor, which is very simple and toilet humor, extremely funny.
So would you? So what I'm hearing is you want Adam Sandler to be in a boy band.
Hold on. Was he in a... No, well, he did a Wedding Singer. That's one of his big movies.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not boy band, but, it's a guy singing, a bunch of, boy band-esque songs. Boy band, but Michael Jackson songs and stuff like that, and or Prince. I think he sung Prince songs. I don't remember. It's been a while.
I went to a production of The Wedding Singer one time. Yeah, well, I mean, because it's a musical.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Is it the same? Is that the same thing?
It's I don't know. I've never seen the original thing, but
I've only seen the movie, so I'm not entirely sure if they are actually the same thing, or does that just happen to be a coincidence?
Yeah, I have no idea, and I've only seen the musical, so I have no idea. It's something about there's a song.
You have hard to talk.
Pardon me. But anyway, it's 'cause it's your wedding day, sorry to say, something about that, and he falls into a dumpster or something.
Oh yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, yep. So anyway, I went and saw this production, and I won't say where or what the cast did, but I'll say it was quite possibly one of the worst productions I've ever seen.
Oh no.
It was and it was they were trying and everything, but it was just I don't know. It's they didn't have enough cast, and it wasn't anything that they were doing. The acting was fine, but at points the lights went off, and they were supposed to go on. Their microphones were off. It was just a lot of stuff that just I don't know. It was just very sad. And they also there was a person. It was supposed to be Ronald Reagan, and it was clearly not they just ran out of dudes to play. So they just it didn't even look. Just had a sweater on, I don't know, not what I pictured Ronald Reagan to be. But anyway, I mean,
Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
I'm trying to remember if he was in the movie or not. If they had obviously not actually, but I don't remember him being in the movie. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie. But going back to musical production, just giving up. I did theater in high school. I fairly enjoyed it. I got to meet a lot of great people through it, and anyone who's out there who is a guy and says theater is not meant, or no, I don't want to sound like stereotypical, but there's that standard out there that men should not be in musical theater. Don't listen to it. You will enjoy your time there. You will meet a bunch of people, and I, to this day, can't. Like, I wish I was still able to do it, but we did the Beauty. Your background changed. We did Beauty and the Beast the one year, and I was the baker. Okay, but the baker was in the very beginning and had no other roles, and I can't sing, so I went for a talking role. So that's why I got the baker. But you know, in the movie Beauty and the Beast and or the play, there's that scene where the wolves attack the Beast and Belle and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, there was a local high school near us who the year before did the Beauty and the Beast, and their wolf costumes were sick. I mean, they had these terrifying looking wolf creature like masks and like those it's those like skin tight suits called they cover your face. I can't think of those names. Morph suits. But they like dressed them all up, and they were terrifying looking. I was like, oh my, I can't wait to do this. But I forgot to realize that my high school was on a shoestring budget back in the good old days. I wore a sweatsuit, like a gray sweatshirt and gray sweatpants with a tuft of fur glued onto the front. And my mask wasn't even a mask, it was a dollar store wolf hat. I was pissed, to say the least. And
I mean,
I went the entire year rehearsing this dumb scene, and not until the night of the last week of production did I get my costume, and I couldn't do anything. I was mad. I had to howl like a wolf, like an idiot in front of, I don't know, 100, no, not 100, at least 300 people. I never did it. I stopped howling. I just let the two other girls who were in part of the group do it for me, because I didn't want to. I refused. They would run down like all not giddy, like ferocious. I would put the little bit of effort into it because I was just so humiliated. I know I said to do the plays when you're not on a shoestring budget.
I mean, even still, you have fond memories of it,
I
kind of,
do,
right?
because this is funny. It was funny, and I laugh about it today. It was honestly probably the dumbest, but the funniest thing I've done. And actually, no, not the funniest, because I finally my junior year I got not a lead role, but like a supporting role. We did Wizard of Oz, and I was what's his name, Uncle Henry, and there was a line at the end that I just chose to forget all the time, and I think it was like whoever the one character was, like I found her, Dorothy's like passed out on the ground. I found her. It's like, someone grab her a blanket or something like that. I don't know. And the one character who would come out, he was one of those characters who would memorize his line word for word. And no matter how many times I forgot to say, grab me a blanket, sure enough, he would walk out and say, here's that blanket you asked for. And I was just like, oh yeah, thank you. And then just a little improv there.
Yeah. I mean, you always gotta throw that in.
I never got the line.
Never, ever?
Never. Not in rehearsal. Not in...
I'm sorry. I tried to slip it in while you were talking, but it didn't work.
I'm just...
Are you...
No.
No, wait, no.
Nope.
What's wrong?
What? Who is this?
Yeah. All right. Back to the game.
Sorry, I was tangent.
No, it's okay. I mean, I was just, you were acting in a Halloween costume.
I thought, okay, so what's that word say, Mr. Gonzalez?
Yeah, that's Mario. You missed. He's now named the Great Gonzalez.
Gonzalez? Oh, so it is Gonzalez!
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go why I get overly excited about that name, but I also, when I first looked up, I thought it said gonads, so...
The Great Gonads!
I can't read.
Perfect. I mean, perfect. Anyway, that lady you were looking at, her name's Jolene.
Mm-hmm.
She's like the assistant manager of this place. This is a fighting pit, basically.
Oh, okay.
This is like WWE, Chris.
This is my jam. So is that giant golden chicken essentially either The Rock? Oh, you don't know who I'm talking about. Do you know Hulk?
Yeah, that's Rock Hawk. Yeah, that's
his
Hulk
name
Hogan.
Rock Hawk?
Yes, his name's Rock Hawk.
Oh, so he's probably like a combination of like Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, well, I saw his hair. He got like the swoop going on there. He's probably more like a Ric Flair character with the swoop. He's a combination of like the three greatest like charismatic like wrestlers ever
Of all time.
Yeah. I wish you would have gotten into WWE. I tried, but you just thought it was dumb.
Because it's all fake. It just doesn't interest me.
It's not fake. It's not fake. Think of it as a choreographed dance.
It's so scripted, exactly.
Yeah, okay, the acting is scripted, but the fighting isn't. So some of the spots, like the big, insane things, they will practice. But everything else, like the bouncing off the ropes or whatever, is not scripted. I mean, everyone knows like what each wrestler has in their arsenal, like their moves that they can and can't do.
Right.
But a lot of it is like improv on the stage, but it's all well choreographed.
Yeah, that's fair.
And they'll slap it. Oh, Jesus.
You alright?
Well, I forgot I'm plugged into my computer through my headphones.
You trying to walk away?
No, I was trying to I talk with my hands, even though you're not in front of me. I'm still talking with my hands, and I caught the cord and pulled my laptop forward.
Well, I am terribly sorry. And speaking of pulling the laptop forward, it's time to end this episode.
Why would I?
What?
What?
So thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Are you copying me?
Background changed again on your
computer. You were Anyway. All right. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked, leave a subscription. If you didn't, blame Chris, not me. Bye.
What? Wait.